Every few years, someone declares C# and .NET obsolete. A CIO hears it, a rewrite gets approved. Millions are allocated. 3 years later, the new system still struggles, and the original business problems remain. If you work inside a .NET enterprise, this narrative isn't theoretical. It shapes budgets, careers, and architecture decisions. Today, we're going to separate perception from reality. In this video, we'll examine why old keeps getting confused with obsolete, what Microsoft's continued investment actually signals, how trend-driven comparisons distort enterprise decision-making, the hidden cost of abandoning mature platforms, why platform mastery outperforms constant stack switching, and what people truly misunderstand about C# and .NET in modern enterprise environments, especially as AI becomes embedded into existing systems. Part 1. Why old gets confused with obsolete in enterprise technology. In technology culture, old is often treated as an insult. When people call C# and .NET old, they usually mean familiar, widely adopted, or no longer generating conference hype. But enterprise systems are not fashion cycles. In enterprise environments, stability, predictability, and long-term maintainability are advantages, not liabilities. Power grids are old. Accounting standards are old. TCP/IP is old. Age does not equal irrelevance. Obsolete technology stops evolving. Mature technology evolves deliberately. C# and .NET continue receiving major runtime improvements, performance gains, security updates, and language enhancements. .NET 8 improved performance significantly. C# added modern features like pattern matching, records, and improved async handling. That is not stagnation. That is structured evolution. The real issue is perception drift. When something becomes stable and widely adopted, it stops signaling novelty. Leaders chasing innovation signals confuse familiarity with decline. That confusion drives expensive decisions. Part 2. How Microsoft's sustained investment contradicts the obsolete narrative. Obsolete platforms do not receive multi-decade, multi-billion-dollar investment. .NET does. Microsoft continues investing in runtime performance and memory efficiency, cross-platform support, cloud-native integration, security hardening, tooling in Visual Studio, native ahead-of-time compilation, Azure AI integration. This is active engineering, not maintenance mode. .NET expanded from Windows only to fully cross-platform. It integrates directly with Azure services, identity systems, monitoring pipelines, and AI tooling. Obsolete platforms shrink. .NET expanded. Enterprises require backward compatibility, predictable upgrade paths, and long-term support cycles. Microsoft optimizes .NET for exactly those realities. Visibility and loud ecosystems are not the same as sustainable momentum. Part 3. Why trend-based comparisons distort how enterprise platforms should be evaluated. Most .NET is obsolete arguments rely on metrics that don't matter to enterprises. Social media buzz, GitHub stars, conference popularity. Enterprise software is evaluated differently. Uptime, security posture, auditability, compliance, staffing availability, operational stability, total cost of ownership. These rarely trend on Twitter. Modern enterprise systems also increasingly embed AI capabilities, copilots, internal assistants, anomaly explanations, directly inside existing business applications. In Microsoft shops, that often means extending .NET systems, not replacing them. Fragmentation looks innovative. Integration delivers outcomes. Trend-driven stacks often require stitching together dozens of loosely coupled tools. Each introduces new failure modes, training costs, and integration risk. .NET reduces that surface area. Part 4. The hidden cost of abandoning mature platforms that still function effectively. Declaring a platform obsolete often triggers a full rewrite. The rewrite budget includes engineering hours. It rarely includes organizational disruption. When enterprises abandon mature .NET systems, institutional knowledge disappears. Proven operational patterns are discarded. Two stacks must run in parallel. Integration layers multiply. Delivery velocity drops. The cost is not just code migration. You don't just replace a language, you replace memory. Teams underestimate how much embedded business logic, compliance knowledge, and operational nuance lives inside long-running systems. Meanwhile, the original .NET platform continues improving, making the rewrite technically unnecessary in many cases. Part 5. Why longevity is a feature, not a liability in enterprise development. Enterprise systems are long-term commitments. They must survive leadership changes, audits, acquisitions, security reviews, and evolving requirements. C# and .NET were designed for long life cycles. Strong typing, explicit structure, clear project organization, predictable runtime behavior, integrated tooling. Developers inherit systems. Auditors inspect them. Security teams defend them at 3 a.m. Longevity is not stagnation. Longevity is operational responsibility. The ability to incrementally modernize, adding APIs, cloud integration, or AI capabilities without burning everything down is a strength. Part 6. Why platform mastery creates more enterprise value than constant stack switching. Enterprises do not optimize for novelty. They optimize for reliable output. Deep expertise in a mature platform reduces ramp-up time, hiring risk, defect rates, security exposure, maintenance overhead. Switching stacks resets institutional learning curves. In enterprise economics, that reset is expensive. Depth compounds. Context switching compounds risk. Mastery within a stable ecosystem allows teams to move faster over time, especially when layering AI capabilities into existing systems. Organizations that reward trend chasing often pay later in operational fragility. Part 7. What people actually misunderstand when they label C# and .NET obsolete. When people call C# and .NET obsolete, they are rarely evaluating runtime performance, tooling, or ecosystem strength. They are reacting to narrative. They confuse age with irrelevance, stability with stagnation, quiet evolution with decline. But mission-critical systems across finance, healthcare, logistics, manufacturing, and government continue running on .NET, while being modernized, extended, and increasingly augmented with AI. Obsolete platforms fade. .NET integrates. Understanding this distinction protects organizations from expensive, trend-driven disruption. Enterprise technology decisions should be grounded in capability, maintainability, and long-term viability, not social media momentum. C# and .NET are not obsolete. They are mature, actively developed, and deeply integrated into enterprise infrastructure. As AI capabilities expand, most enterprises will extend existing systems, not replace them wholesale. The question is not whether a platform is trendy. The question is whether it can carry responsibility for decades. If you're building practical enterprise systems, especially AI-enabled ones, maturity matters. Thanks for watching.